Leslie, and welcome to PCS Students at Work You're Hired. We're here at PTC Clearwater, where some Pinellas County school students are learning about careers.
Hello, welcome guys. Everybody good?
So today is the first time in Pinellas County Middle Schools that we are partnering with our Junior Achievement, and we work with our CTAE, the department in the middle school office, to provide a career exploration opportunity for our sixth graders. This year we're doing it in 9 middle schools over the course between December, January, and February. We're having schools come in, we have business partners here, we have our high school career programs, application programs on site, and students get an opportunity to explore and talk about different careers. When they arrive, they will receive a passport. This passport is basically an opportunity for kids to capture their moments today. So as they visit each station to learn about the different careers, they receive a sticker. That sticker indicates that they have come and observed, asked questions, received information about that particular career opportunity, and then they continue to kind of explore from there.
So what we're trying to do is we're trying to reach sixth graders at an early age so that they can discover what their passions are. What do they want to do with their life? And that way they can interview with different booths, find out if they're interested in trades or if they're interested in working in healthcare. And that way we also had the high schools so that they could talk to the high schools and find out what would their career path look like, who should they talk at the high schools, and they can also talk to their parents. So we want to get them excited about their life. It's important because we see students every year that graduate and they have no idea what they want to do when they grow up. And they might go to college for one thing and change majors in the middle. So we want them to know while they're younger, while they can actually make choices that work for them.
We were invited, I think, as I think we're the only hospital here, but we've got, I think was added into because of the kids that were thinking about maybe getting into healthcare later on when they get into high school or out of high school into college. Yeah, we've got several displays today. We've got one, it's a digital fire extinguisher training system that we let the kids use, and it's just kind of a fun tool for them. They experience, how to put out a fire. The other thing is the Stop the Bleed. People need to know how to put a tourniquet on to save somebody's life. That's a big initiative right now. And the last thing that we did was an interactive thing with the kids with using how to start an IV when it can't be done intravenously. It's being done by poking through the bone and through the skin, and we brought eggs for them to play with and to try that out with the tools that nurses actually use to start an IV for that.
You're doing great.
So ReliQuest, so we do cybersecurity, which essentially we're stopping people from breaking into companies, and what we're doing here today is to try to convey some sense of security and best practices into the kids and what they do day to day. So we tell them that we basically stop hackers as the simplified term. So we usually ask them you know about hacking, or like we stop people from getting hacked, and then they usually get really excited, like, oh, hacking, like that sounds really cool, and it does.
So today we're actually displaying the technology of drones and connected vehicles. Here at Think It AI, we have a special focus on smart cities. And what we do with that is we show and we display what that can mean to the world.
Is when you think about it, just toss it up in the air just a little bit. Go for it.
So what we did here is we brought a few drones in to show these children what it means to be connected, what it means to have automation involved in current technologies, and how they can use it to be applicable to their personal experience and their knowledge, as a growing adult, right? You can make it what you want it to become. With a laptop, some creativity, and a little bit of passion, and a good work ethic, you can go and become whatever you want to be.
So what does everybody think? Pretty cool, right?
Amazing.
Pretty cool.
I think it's great. I see that they're all engaged. They have been running up asking me questions and really trying to figure out where everything is, because they want to know where certain businesses are and where high schools are, and I don't know, we talked about it in class, and I feel as though this is really beneficial for them. So
we have some of our senior students here representing our graphic design, video production, and today we're making buttons for the students, asking them what they want to be when they grow up, and the buttons say, my future career, and we're writing it in and then having the guys make them a button and getting to know these awesome middle school students to help them explore different careers.
Well, the kids are really enjoying the hands-on activities, and especially the high schools. Some of our kids have been thinking about going to certain high schools, but seeing the exhibits here, they've actually decided to go a different route to a different high school. So I'm really glad that they were able to experience that as well. But they're having fun.
It's really cool being here, and there's a lot of cool stuff you can learn about here. Like Duke Energy, you can learn about hybrid cars, a car that can run on gas and electricity.
I would love for all the students to leave with an opportunity just to kind of explore. Oftentimes in middle schools, our 6th grade students don't get a chance to know what's really out there. This is a time to kind of expose them to different careers, different options, so that they can start thinking as they move through 7th and 8th grade, then prepare for high school application programs or different options in high school, because now there's so many more options that are available to our students, and we want them to start early, thinking about what options are there and getting them those prerequisite skills necessary so they can be successful in that particular field.